I'm standing here in front of you all. I'm so much happy because I accompany my Kiai, Kiai Abdul Hanan Tibian, for delivering our topic today related to our core message of this Pdgs, Puncak Darussalam Global Summit, namely character building. So within 20 minutes, I'm going to deliver you in English because our speakers just now are speaking Arabic. My Arabic not really fluent. And speaking in Malaysia, my Malaysian Malay language not really familiar. I only know about Walid, Nak Dewi Boleh, something like that. And I'm not really, because some of the participants are from, foreign. I mean, foreign students from UTM, yeah, Universitas. What is that? UTM? I mean Bangkalan, sorry, Bangkalan, yeah. UTM Bangkalan, Trunojoyo Bangkalan. So they cannot speak Arabic for some people, but they can speak English. So now, inshallah, I'm trying to help you to find the core message of what we are going to deliver in this global summit. Please, moderator, operator, to play my PPT. Okay, that is when we are talking to our Kiai, I asked him, okay, actually what are you going to deliver in this conference? You invite some foreign speakers to speak. What actually you want? So Kiai said that I want to let them know that here in Puncak Darussalam is having a special program, namely character building program. And after that, I asked some, information to be background of the topic I'm going to deliver you. And I'm writing in an article, and that's what I'm going to deliver you about. So I give the title Character Education as a bulwark, as a bulwark against bullying, insight from Puncak Darussalam Islamic Boarding School. So the title here is focusing on character education that is implemented in Puncak Darussalam. Okay, so I am with Kiai. So Kiai Abdul Hanan Tibian here. I love his, motivating sentences taken from, Al-Quran. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِهُمْ سُبُلَنَا وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَمَعَ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. So I do love this part because every time I discuss with Kiai about how to develop this pesantren, he used to say this. It's mean for the one who is having manjada wajada, so Allah will show the way how to, to reach the dreams. So that's what I love from Kiai's quote taken from Al-Quran. And this is about me. My name is Abdul Wafi. You can call me Mr. Wafi. I am a lecturer. In Malaysia, we say pensyarah. Yeah. Dosen is pensyarah. So lecturer and head of language development unit, Kepala Pusat Bahasa YIN Madura. And my life motto is smile, thank God, and love. So I'm trying to do this. And this is part of character education, I guess. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so we move on to the next slide, please. Okay, so first of all, I would like to, let's say some brief overview about this pesantren, namely Puncak Darussalam Islamic Boarding School. From the history here, I found that according to Kiai, Kiai started building this Islamic boarding school, namely on Friday, 22nd of July, 2005. This is the first time Kiai moved here. And without intention of building pesantren. He only wanted to develop business center. Because according to Kiai, I think in this local area, there are many Islamic boarding schools. So Kiai didn't want to open or to build Islamic boarding school, but he wanted to develop in about economic empowerment. But in 2006, 4 santri were sent to him. So although Kiai refused to build pesantren here, but there are 4 santri were sent to him purposely. So should be taken as a santri. So in that time, Kiai took that for santri. And later on, in 2010, so I think Kiai started to think about how to build a pesantren in that time. So he made, yayasan, namely Puncak Darussalam. And from later on, santri is getting more and more. And in 2000, today, there are 334 male santri, 60 asatid for female santri, opened in 2019. There are 120 something and 9 asatidah. And the slogan of this pesantren is religious, upright, and academic. So I think this is really here, religious, upright, and academic. About the vision, you can read this one: the realization of educational institution that produce intelligent generation imbued with the spirit of the Quran and Sunnah. I think this is already here. Kiai is implementing this. What Kiai said that I want to prove what I said. That's the point. And the mission here you can have, there are 4 missions, and here the programs, we have Ma'hadiyah, education about pesantren, formal school, we have junior high school, SMP, senior high school, SMA, we have IICP, International Islamic Class Program, and the last is Markas. Those are some programs from this pesantren. Now we move to the next slide, please. Okay, these are only reminders talking about character building. Taken first from Hadith and also some from Al-Quran. And from Hadith there we have, if a true Muslim, something so peace-loving. And the next here is about, bringing peace to people, not only to Muslim, but people around the world is also one of Prophet's teaching. And the last here is about, Prophet sent to human ears to perfect the noble character. So that's the point about noble character. So we move to the next slide, please. Okay. So why should be character education? So I'm taking this one from general overview first before coming to the character education implemented in this Puncak Darussalam. Okay, the first is a foundation for a meaningful life. So character education is a foundation for a meaningful life, addressing societal challenges, personal growth and well-being, building a better future, promoting harmony and coexistence, fostering leadership and innovation. Those are some benefits of character education in the global perspective. And now, what is Puncak Darussalam actually implemented? So the next slide, please. Okay, so I want to highlight in the second paragraph that in the beginning, because Kiai wanted to focus on character building, so initially Kiai has many programs, many indicators of character building. But what happened in the running of the program? So this is not really effective. So finally, Kiai separated into some session. The first session is starting with 2022. We call the slogan is Berseri, Bersih, Sehat, Rapi, Indah program. And it has been implemented, and you can feel the atmosphere of this. So you can see Puncak Darussalam here is clean. If you come from that parking area to here, it's really clean and also healthy. Healthy means here no smoking here, and also some unhealthy food like instant noodle is forbidden here. Okay, this is one of the proof that character building in the first session with the theme Berseri is successfully implemented, and also Rapi, neat. I think the setting of this pesantren is really neat. We can see that the beauty of this pesantren, although from deep down we can't see this, but when you come here you will be surprising, because it's so amazing to be here, and the situation is really beautiful. You can see also about the sandals there. There is no broken sandal. Everything is neat there. So this is the proof that character building season 1 is successfully implemented in this pesantren. This is amazing. Now we come to the next season. In the second season, in November 2023, this is the second season. Namely, the second season here, we have got slogan or motto, the Muslims, true Muslims with empathetic hearts. This is the second. And that's now what we are going to evaluating. We are going to evaluating the second session of this character building program. And today, we are going to evaluate that. So that's why I invite some experts to give later on some suggestion. What do they think about this program? We can see from the proofs. Has it been successfully implemented or not? So that's what we need from you, everyone, attending in this Pdgs, to give us some correction and feedback on the implementation of this character building season 2 in this pesantren, namely with the true Muslims with empathetic hearts. This program aims to shape the character of students and the school community by instilling compassion, discouraging harmful behavior, and promoting respectful speech and actions in line with Islamic teaching. There are 3 indicators that Kiai wanted to repair from the school community. Number 1, here we have annoyed hitting. So I means no bullying here, no bullying, no oppression, no violence in this school area, by having 3 indicators. The first, annoyed hitting, reducing annoyed hitting, pemukulan kesal, pemukulan marah, something like that. And the second is playful hitting. No playful hitting here, means pukulan bercanda. Ini nggak boleh ada among santri and teachers. There shouldn't be violence or bullying, something like that. And the last is profanity. Profanity. Profanity means bad words. Kata-kata kotor tidak boleh ada di sini. Like insulting, mencemooh, kemudian bullying. No something like that here. So those 3 indicators will be the focus. Is the focus of this program in session 2, started from 2023 up to now. Ladies and gentlemen, we move to the next slides. So there are 3 research questions we are going to deliver you in this case. The first is, how is character education implemented in Puncak Darussalam Islamic Boarding School as a strategy to prevent bullying? That is number 1. And the second, how effective is the implementation of character education in preventing bullying at Puncak Darussalam Islamic Boarding School? And the last is, what are the supporting factors and hindering factors of the implementation of character education to prevent bullying at Puncak Darussalam? Those are 3 research questions we would like to deliver you about, and later on we need your comment and your feedback from this. So we move to the next slide, please. Okay. So number 1, the implementation of character education is a bulwark against bullying at Puncak Darussalam Islamic Boarding School. So there are 2 points. The first is the steps in conducting or implementing this program. Number 1 is a team formation. Kiai has got the idea, and then invite school community from all stakeholders and discuss what kind of design should be implemented, and that's why Kiai the first time form a special team in this case. And the second is program launching. This is the second steps in implementing this program. Program launching here is conducted formally. So it means Kiai in that time have a special ceremony by introducing what kind of character building we would like to do, and what should you do, and what is our goal. So this one in the launching program. And the next is memorization of verses and hadith. In this case, Kiai give because this is santri, so the character building here should be practiced But before being practiced, so santri should know what is the background, what is the references from hadith or from Quran. And the next is room visiting and mentoring. So the team here has got some mentors. So that mentors were sent to every room of the santri, and at the time that mentors give some mentorship, something like that. And the next is daily record keeping. So in that time, every room has got the guardian of the room. So the guardian of the room here record about his members in that room who practice, let's say, playful hitting, annoyed hitting, and profanity. And after that, that record is reported to, the team. And the last is giving reward and recognition. And that time, no punishment. So in implementing this character building, so this Puncak didn't apply punishment. Why? Because punishment here can say it can give like a negative effect, not really effective. So only giving reward and recognition. But in this case, giving reward and recognition here is under supervision. I'm afraid that santri here changes, their behavior because of this, not because of from heart, not because of being sincere in changing their character to be a good one. Okay, and related to the strategies of implementation of this character education, we have 4 strategies. Number 1 is a role modeling. So Kiai here, and also Asatid, and also school community make a commitment to give a role model for santri. It means all of the stakeholders here give good example. And that's what our Prophet give us example. And the next is understanding. Understanding in this case is by giving that mentorship. So santri can get understanding of, about their character. Why should they behave such kind of that behavior. And the next is powering. Powering in this case is santri are given like motivation, encouragement to keep fighting in changing themselves and also the changing of the atmosphere in this pesantren. And the last is a problem solving. So santri here is also giving like independence in order when they have problem they can solve by themselves before being solved by the stakeholders. Okay, the next slide please. This is the example, the proof. Okay, so that is the proof, the documentation of the team of this character building. And the next picture here, photo, is the program launching. Okay, and the next here is also the memorization of Al-Quran and Hadith given to santri when the mentor visited the room. And santri here should memorize this. And the next is here is visiting the room and giving some mentorship. And here is the application of digital application to report the member of the room, for example, did like annoyed hitting, kemudian and then playful hitting, and also profanity. And here's the giving of reward and recognition. And in the last, santri here will get like having a meal together with Kiai and also with pengurus in Asela or in another place. Okay, that's the documentation. The next slide, please. Okay, now related to the strategies, why should be role modeling? Why should be understanding? Why should be powering? And also why should be problem solving? So from role modeling, this is used as a primary strategy for behavior change. Students do not like listening to the parents, but students like to imitate what their teachers, what their parents do. For example, I am a father and I have a toddler, and I used to say to my toddler, please be patient, but I don't give example as a patient father, so my son or my child will not be patient. Why? Because santri students children, they don't like listening to advices, but actually they like looking at the example from their parents, from the teachers, from their seniors. That is number one. And the second is understanding. This character building strategy uses Quranic verses and hadith to cultivate virtuous behavior. So I think everybody knows that when we have religion and we believe in Islam, so Al-Quran and hadith here become our source of guidance. I think this is the best source of guidance. Al-Quran and hadith become the best source of guidance. But for us, if you want to change, to cultivate virtuous behavior, so we should understand what is written in Quran and in Hadith, and after that we try to implement that, try to understand that, knowing that, understanding that, and practicing that. So knowing and practicing here become, double coin, the eye of the coin, and should be side by side. Knowing and practicing. Knowing or understanding and practicing. Okay, and the next is powering. It holistically develops students through faith, enthusiasm, and hope, fostering intrinsic motivation and self-belief. So if we have got program, for example, like here, character building program, so the motivation from stakeholders, like from Kiai and also from teachers and also from seniors, should give power to the student in order they have motivation to keep going on, to practice what what they got, the implementation of this character building program. And the last is problem solving. Here, this strategy cultivates independent, environmentally aware students by encouraging them to resolve conflicts independently. So if Santri and Santri got a conflict, so they should solve by themselves first. If the conflict is getting worse, so finally the senior will come to make peace between them. Okay, the next slide, please. Now we move to the second research questions. How effective is the implementation of character education in preventing bullying at Puncak Darussalam Islamic Boarding School? So there are three indicators, three proofs to know that this character education implemented in Puncak Darussalam is successfully implemented. The first is reduction in behavioral incidents. So later I would like to show you the proof about the reduction of these behavioral incidents. And the next, comprehensive environmental improvement. So from the reduction of these behavior incidents, so it creates comprehensive environmental improvement. So the relationship among santris here become harmony, and the conflict of between related to bullying or violence is decreased here, and that's why the situation here is getting harmonious. And the last is persistent behavioral challenges. Although the success of this program is felt up to now, but this is not the end. This is the beginning of making better and better. So that's why this program should be continued. This program should be managed well. This program should be, implemented with accountability. So I think that's it. So let me give you the proof that this program is effective. You can have the next slide, please. Okay. So this is the data from 2023 to 2025 related to three indicators: annoyed hitting, playful hitting, and profanity. In the beginning, let's say the number of students there, 431. In December 2023, there are 2,865 cases. I mean, santri did annoyed hitting, hit their friends with anger, something like that. So there are 1,865 cases. It means average seven santri did this. But when you come to the end, in January 2025, so from 2,865, so there is only 38 students who did this. So it means this is a really decrease. Okay, and related to playful hitting, so in the playful hitting here, from the beginning here is 9,171, let's say in November 2023. So it means average 21 students every day practice this. So in the end, so it goes to 2,393 students who did playful hitting. It means this is only 5.6%. So it is decreased. And it is by data. The data taken from the report of the santri from each room. And related to profanity, so on November 2023, so there are 15,280 cases. But in the end, so it decreases, become 7,178. It means there was only 16.9%. So this is based on the data. This is really effective that the character building here is successfully implemented in decreasing, in preventing the bullying in this pesantren. Now we move to the next slide, please. Okay, that is the data in graphic. I think I have explained you about. Now we move to the next. Okay, so now we focus on the third research questions. What are the supporting factors and also hindering factors of implementation of this character building in this pesantren? Supporting factors here, the first is strong leadership and administration commitment. So the success of the program here is really determined by the top leader in that institution. If the top leader has got low motivation in implementing this, so the program will not be successfully implemented. So the supporting factor is because Kiai has got strong commitment to make this pesantren as the pesantren who is committed to character building. So this is the first supporting factors. And the next is community and parental engagement. When the top leader has got strong commitment, so strong leader here can invite all stakeholders, parents, teachers, and also some people who are taking part in this program should collaborate, because running a program here is not one man show, but this is teamwork. If one man show, this is not really effective, but teamwork is really work. So that's why the second supporting factors is because the community and parental engagement are already here in supporting this program. The last is ongoing training for educators. This is the supporting factors here. The teachers here and also the organizer, let's say the staffs, are given like TOT, something like that, training of trainer, and also give like a workshop, something like that, to make them more experienced in implementing this character building. And the last is about hindering factors. Okay, Kiai found that changing santri's behavior needs long time. Changing santri's behavior needs long time. Changing building is easy. Changing building is easy. For example, I want to make this building like 10 floors. I think this is easy. I need only money. But changing character, changing students' behavior here doesn't need only 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or 1 year or 2 years. But it's a long time process. Why? Because santri here is a combination between Satan and malaikat. Sometimes santri become Satan, sometimes become malaikat. Sometimes santri good, sometimes santri bad, something like that. So that's why the inconsistent of role modeling here become a hindering factor. Why? Because Kay said that the inconsistent role modeling here, because like for example to organize some asatid, to organize some seniors here are really difficult to be well managed because they are human. But KI has got strong commitment to keep fighting on improving this in order, let's say, the role model here is really efficient in giving example to the students. And the next is external peer influences. When Santri, for example, just now, when Santri has got a holiday program, holiday in Ramadan, for example. So Santri went home. In their home, they play with their peers. And after that, they come back again to this pesantren. And after that, the character is changing because the influence of their partners external of this pesantren. So this is also become hindering factors. And the last is resistance to change. Some santri also found that they don't want to change directly. They need slow by slow. So that's become hindering factors of the implementation of character building in this pesantren. And the last is a conclusion. The last slide, please. Okay. So the conclusion here, the first is the character building program implemented at Puncak Darussalam demonstrate noteworthy success in fostering a positive educational environment and reducing instances of aggressive behaviors among students. So this is the proof that this program is successfully implemented. And the next is, while the program has successfully reduced severe forms of aggression, challenges remain with the continued prevalence of playful hitting, profanity. So later, if these three indicators are already okay, so Kiai and also with the team will add with another indicators. And the last is the substantial progress made us fairless a strong foundation for further developments. In this case, to change the character is not easy. That's why we need, sustainable collaboration in making this program running better and better. I think that's what I can deliver you about what happened in Puncak Darussalam related to the implementation of character building. And now this is the evaluation of session 2, namely the theme, True Muslims with Empathetic Hearts. It means in this program, Puncak Darussalam is fighting against bullying and oppression and wanted to make the beautiful atmosphere in this pesantren. Thank you very much for Professor and also the audiences. That's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.